Today on CWM, Miss Grubaugh started a book club.
And Top Cat tryouts are today. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Maddie. And today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
We spoke to Miss Haven to see how her classes were preparing for their upcoming test.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Miss Haven. Miss Haven, I heard you were doing a booklet in your class. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, Booklet is a game-based review, and we're reviewing for our Unit 11 genetics test.
And how's that going?
Pretty good. The kids like it. It's a little bit different than having to do just like a paper review, so they still review the material, but they get to play a game.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Thank you. Back to the studio.
We spoke to the new CIS teacher to see who won the Perfect Attendance Awards. Let's send it to them for more.
Hey Cats, I'm Trevor and I'm here with Miss C. Miss C, I heard you had an attendance raffle. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so each week we pulled a report, and each student that was here every day that week, their name went into this raffle. So we did it for the third 9 weeks, and we'll do it again for the fourth 9 weeks. So all you have to do is show up, and then your name will be put into the raffle.
Can you tell us who the winners are for this 9 weeks?
Yes, so the winners for the mini fridges are Annabelle Layton, Tatiana Casas, Gunnar Solis, and Marcus Deanda. So you can come to my room 7th period to pick up your mini fridge on your way home.
All right, thank you. Back to the studio.
Roxy caught up with Mr. Easton to see how their pre-OIL competition went and how he thinks the next one will go. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and here I'm Mr. Easton. I remember that last Saturday y'all had an event. Can you tell me what that was about and how it went?
Yeah, so this past Saturday we had a UIL competition for just the computer science, and it was in Bel Air, Texas, which is a little, I guess, west of Houston. So we woke up pretty bright and early, well, dark and early. It was about 5 o'clock when we left to drive 3 hours to go do a computer science event. I got to network with some new computer science teachers and actually see the person that creates all of the curriculum that I use in class, and talk to him for a little bit. And my 3 teammates that went competed very well. We did not place. It was a very competitive event, but one of my teammates did get over a 200 on their test. So, and the other 2 also got over 100. So really good practice right before we go into our district season.
And is there anything else coming up besides like your district season, like your UIL things? Is anything happening with that?
Yeah, so we've got district actually for computer science on Tuesday. They typically do the computer science events different days because it takes so long. It has a 45-minute test and a 2-hour programming portion, whereas some of the other UIL events are as little as like 15 minutes. So in order to not have students choose between computer science or like 4 different events, they just put it on a different day. So computer science for UIL district is going to be here at the high school on Tuesday in the afternoon, and then the other UIL events should be, I believe, next Saturday, and then the following Monday for the speech and debate. So we'll be ready for that next week.
I hope y'all do amazing and good on getting those scores really high. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
Our outdoor adventure classes are having group projects learning about camp-style meals. Let's check it out.
The Outdoor Adventures class started group projects where they researched how to make camp-style meals. They researched all the ingredients and directions for preparing the meals. Today, Josh's group were making pizza sliders, a quick and tasty meal that can be prepared, cooked, and eaten all in 40 minutes. Students learned how to start a fire, prepare a meal, and to clean up afterwards, because their motto is, leave no trace. Can't wait to see what the next group will make.
Mrs. Grubaugh is having a book club for her students. We spoke to Chris to get some more information.
Hey guys, it's Pastor Calallen TV. I'm here with Chris. Chris, can you tell me about the book club?
Well, my teacher just broke us off into groups, and she gave us like 5 or 6 books to choose from, and the book you chose is the group you got, and I chose The Handmaid's Tale, and that's what I'm reading right now.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
Lakin caught up with Mr. Smith to see how his AP Physics lab went.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Mr. Smith, so I hear that you have a lab going on. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, we've been studying simple harmonic motion for a couple, 3 weeks in AP Physics 1, and today we're going to put that to use. And so what the students are going to do is they're going to create a water balloon pendulum that's going to leak. And by doing that, they're going to be able to trace out the path of that swinging pendulum onto a piece of paper. And from there, they'll be able to do all sorts of calculations. They won't think it's fun, but it's really cool. All right, the other thing they're going to do is they're going to determine gravity. All right, gravity in Corpus Christi is about 9.79. It's a little less than it is in other parts of the world, and so they're going to have to devise an experiment that lets them determine that by doing a graph and doing a line of best fit.
That's really cool. Thank you, and back to the studio.
We caught up with Mrs. Dietrich to get some information on some upcoming UIL academic events next week. Let's take it to her.
Good morning, Calallen TV. I'm here with Ms. Dietrich. So, Ms. Dietrich, I know there's some UIL events this weekend. Can you tell me more about that?
You bet. This weekend we're going to be doing District UIL. On Tuesday, we start with computer science and all the journalism events. They start about 11 in the morning. We'll go to about 8:30 or 9. The following Saturday, we have all the literary events. We have all the science and the math, and that's going to be a great day as well. We're looking forward to hosting it. And the following Monday, you'll be able to tell we're going to have debaters and speech competitors in the house, and we're looking forward to seeing all of them. You'll be able to tell because there'll be a bunch of teenagers wearing suits. So we're looking forward to it. We also have a really exciting time. We're going to have an Easter egg hunt for our special ed department. We have about 500 eggs that we're going to hide and let them find stuff. As well as make sure you listen to the journalism announcement because I know they have something special as well.
Thank you. That's all from us, and back to the studios.
It's time for Studio 361. Let's find out what's happening in our local area.
Hey cats, welcome back to Studio 361, your weekend activity plug.
On Saturday, the country music duo Maddie and Tay are playing at the Post OG.
At Brewster Street Ice House, the Seattle Rising has a celebration of passion. Innovation and the 90s grudge and alt rock community are playing on Friday.
This Saturday, at the American Bank Center, you have the Corpus Christi Tridents playing against the Amarillo Venom starting at 7 p.m.
Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m., Harbor Playhouse has a play called Oklahoma. Be sure to go check that out and help our local students.
Also, on Saturday, we have the Shoreline Food Truck Festival from 3 to 10 p.m. This happens every last Saturday of the month, so if you're feeling hungry, go by and pick your choice of food from all the food trucks.
That's all from us. I hope you all have an amazing Easter. Now back to the anchors.
The meet and greet program is still going on every week. This week, FCCLA visited East Elementary and handed out pencils for the students to start off their day.
The meet and greet program is still going on every Wednesday. This week, FCCLA visited East Elementary and handed out pencils for the students to start off their day. It's a lot of fun to greet the little ones. When it's your turn, be on time and bring a smile. You'll be surely glad that you did.
Now let's send it over to Michaela with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Yo, did you just use the elevator, bro? What is good, bro? Bro.
Sorry, bro.
He just used the elevator. The only people that are allowed to use these elevators are people with injuries or staff. If you see someone who is not injured or is not a staff go in this elevator, please tell them not to use the elevator. There's a reason why it's here, and there's a reason for the people to use it. You heard it from Willie B, folks. This is us signing off, and now back to you.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, Wildcats. We caught up with Coach Lawrence to see how the CMS swim team did and to get some information on their upcoming banquet.
Hi, I'm Cameron Cowles with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Coach Lawrence. So, Coach Lawrence, I heard we had a CMS swim meet at our pool. How did that go?
Yes, we did. We had a swim meet for the junior high. The 7th and 8th grade came over, and they combined their grades so we can have enough swimmers. But we had a really good turnout. We had TM, Flower Bluff, Alice, and us. And our pool is very crowded, but it went really well for the most part. Our kids did very well. I believe the boys and girls both placed third overall and had some really good individuals that did well. So overall, it went very well.
That's great to hear. And now I know that y'all are having y'all's banquet coming up for the high school. How's that?
Yes, we have a banquet on April 11th. It is going to be right here in the cafeteria. And we have all kinds of great decorations to make it look good. And we also have a website that you can get on. It's on our GroupMe, so you can pay for the meal that you're going to also get at the banquet. It is $15 to come to the banquet. That includes the meal. And all of the swimmers, of course, are free. But if you want to bring anyone, they have to pay the $15 to get into the banquet. And it's going to be catered by Southern Charm. So food is great. If you've ever eaten there, it's great, and it'll be good when we have it at our banquet. So all of my swimmers and some guests, please show up. So we'll have a good banquet, and we hope to see you there.
Okay, thank you so much. Now back to the studio.
We have Top Cat tryouts today. We spoke to Mrs. Cooley to tell us all about it.
Hey Cats, today I'm here with Miss Cooley. So, Miss Cooley, y'all have Top Cat tryouts today.
We do.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can. The girls have been working really hard the last 2 weeks. Last week was open gym, and we had a great turnout. And they've been working hard learning their dance in basically 2.5 days, and they'll be trying out tonight.
Yes, ma'am. Is there any requirements to join Top Cats?
Actually, no. We teach you everything you need to know. You don't have to have any kind of dance experience. You don't have to know how to do the splits. It's all about stretching. And teachers, if you haven't turned in your teacher evaluation form, it's not too late. We'll take them.
Thank you, Miss Cooley. Good luck to the Top Cats trying out today. That's all from us, and back to the studio.
Today, some of our very own baseball players will be signing to go play at a college level. If you would like, come and support Justin Calderon and RJ Cruz at 4:15 in the cafeteria. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, Sophie.
Thank you, Michaela.
Now it's time for your weather report with Candace right after this quick break.
Why are you late?
I woke up late, my bad.
Bro, why are you late again?
Okay, I couldn't find my car keys in the morning, my
Yeah,
bad.
whatever. What is it this time?
I was walking my fish in the morning, my bad, I'm sorry.
Everyone has excuses, and if you are late, you will suffer the consequences.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Big Tech Robinson's Families. Happy Thursday, everyone, and last day before Easter break and Good Friday off tomorrow. Looking into our forecast into our Easter holiday, we're looking at some beautiful spring weather making an appearance today. As well, we're looking at the high of 77 currently right now. We're looking at that beautiful sunshine making an appearance, 1% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south-southeast at 7 miles per hour. Looking currently at our radar right now, we're looking at 0% chance of rain, bringing us that dry weather into our Easter festivities today and also the next couple of days, so it'll be a perfect time to go outside and do those holiday festivities. Looking further on into the rest of today, we're looking at those temperatures getting to the highs of 70s at 79 at 2, dropping down to the lows of 70 exactly at 10 p.m. Percent chance of rain also bringing up to a high of 3%, nothing to worry about with that rain percentage. Looking at that some beautiful sunshine, and then also we're looking at those winds making an appearance at a high of 17 miles per hour from the east-southeast. So if you have any of those outdoor activities like those track meets today or any of those other sports going on today, make sure to be in those shaded areas anytime throughout today as well. Looking further on into the rest of the week and also into our Easter Sunday, we're looking at those temperatures staying consistent at the low 80s. Percent chance of rain also creeping up to a 20% on Sunday, and then the winds making a big appearance of 20 to 30 miles per hour until this weekend. That's all from weather. Also, exactly 3 days until Easter. That's all from weather. Have a great one, and back to the anchors.
Thank you so much, Candace.
Yes, of course.
That's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why did the college basketball player sign up for crafting classes?
I don't know, Sophie, why?
He wanted to learn how to make baskets.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.